I'm Victoria Bidewell reporting for City Lights on Novus TV. I am here on this beautiful Sunday morning at the biggest Vancouver Sun Run yet.
The Vancouver Sun Run is a 10K event. We start right at the corner of Georgia and Burrard. This will be our 23rd year. It was started by a running club in Vancouver and has grown through the involvement of several different people and several different race directors over the years. Last year was the first year that we hit 50,000 plus runners. It's an incredible task to take 50,000 people and put them in about a 5-6 block radius in downtown Vancouver and get them all across the start line and the finish line within a 3-4 hour period.
How many years have you been in the Sun Run?
First year.
First year?
Yeah, same.
Are you both runners?
Defined runners.
Like, do you run monthly?
Run more than monthly. Yeah,
more than
2 or 3 times a week.
Okay, so you're sort of runners. Okay, good. And what's your best time, do you think? Like, what time do you want to get? What's your goal?
How many decades can we go back?
Come on, like maybe 50 minutes? 40? 40 minutes?
Yeah, between 40 and 50.
Between 40 and 50? Okay.
Probably going to be between 50 and 60.
What are some of the challenges that you face along the way?
Well, one for this year would be the fact that in California there was a freeze where the oranges, many of the orange crop was frozen, which has actually made the price of oranges go up, as many people will see when they go to the grocery store. We buy 50,000 oranges at this event, so even a small increase in price of oranges would drive up the cost of those oranges for us. We buy 50,000 oranges, 50,000 bananas, 60,000 mini bagels. So it's little things like that that can affect the bottom line of this budget. Obviously this year we're working around construction issues with the Canada Line and other transit and transportation problems in the city, but we seem to be able to use the same course, and hopefully it won't affect us anyway like it has in the past years.
So is this your first year doing the Sun Run?
No, it's not. It's the third year.
Third year?
This is my fourth year.
Fourth year. What's your time?
56:02 we got last year.
Wow, that's really good. Now, do you know what the Sun Run stands for? Or where the proceeds go?
It goes to the Vancouver Children's Hospital.
Okay, yeah, just checking. Do you know where the proceeds for the Sun Run go?
The Sun Run proceeds. That's a good question.
Where are they going this year? I don't know.
Do you know where the proceeds for the Sun Run go to?
No.
We know that's a charity, but that's it.
Okay, good.
The Sun Run is not a charity event like most community-based fundraisers. We do have 2 charities that we make a donation to every year. The Raise a Reader Fund, which is a program that helps children learn to read. The Sun Run has been making a donation to that fund since the Raise a Reader program started in Vancouver. We also make a donation to the Harry Jerome Track Classic, which is a track event that is out at Swangard Stadium every year in the name of Harry Jerome, who was one of Vancouver's greatest track athletes. That event is sponsored by the Vancouver Sun each year, and that's where our 2 donations are made every year. People in the Sun Run don't actually go out and get pledges like many of the other events. They just pay a fee to run in the event, and that fee covers the cost of their t-shirts and their food at the after event and the bands along the course.
Why aren't you running in the Sun Run this year?
Why? Because I'm doing the Vancouver Marathon in 3 weeks.
Are you serious? How far is that?
It's 4 times this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you do that every year?
No.
No.
I haven't raced for a while. I used to race professionally years ago, but I haven't raced for many, many years. So
Oh my gosh.
trying to make a comeback.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
We have 6 water stations on the running course. They're about 1 every sort of kilometer and a half. They go through a ton of water that is all provided by Canadian Springs Water Company. The fabulous sponsor to work with. We get school groups from around Vancouver that come out, usually about 50 to 75 kids at every water station that hand out the water to all the different participants. We have 17 bands on course, 3 at the start to entertain the participants while they wait for their turn to cross the start line. And then there are stations sort of every half kilometer throughout the route. They are in residential neighborhoods, so they are instructed not to start playing until 8:30, 9 o'clock. We try not to disturb as many neighbors as possible, but with an event this size, there's always a few people that unfortunately get awoken earlier than they would like to. But we've had very few complaints over the years, mostly because everyone knows someone in Vancouver who's participated in the Sun Run.
Why am I in the Sun Run?
Why aren't you in it?
Oh, I hurt my knees trying to get some cheese.
Are you a cat?
Minnie Mouse.
You're Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
Great. I love it. Well, good for you for being out here and
Yeah.
egging people on.
I'm very moved by all the people that are coming out to be a part of this community.
Way to go.
Yeah, me too. It's just amazing. Thousands and
Yeah.
thousands of people coming together.
Yeah, and it really
Way to
is
guys, way to go.
a statement of who we are as a city.
run, you
How
guys. Way
people
to go.
dedicated to health and a healthy lifestyle. So I'm really happy about it.
I think one of the incredible things about the Sun Run is that people who get involved in this event, they start out, some of which have never run before. The Sun Run's their first running race, and they go on to run marathons and make running an active part of their lifestyle. It often is a altering experience for some people who've never had activity in their life, and really empowers people to go out there and get in shape. I think in today's world, it's incredible to see so many people who really just are out there and it's their first running event and they just get inspired to do more. So I encourage when people say they couldn't run 10K to sign up for one of our training clinics next year. Come out, try and run 10K, walk if you can't run, and try and get into it. It's a fabulous sport, running, and it's a great event to try for your first one.
We are quickly approaching the 10K mark at the Vancouver Sun Run. Let me tell you how beautiful today was. The sun was out, thousands of people enjoying themselves. I am definitely participating in it next year. This is Victoria Bidewell reporting for City Lights on Novus TV.